Hey guys, so I know it's been a while, but we need to talk about this restricted list that just came out. Okay, so I'm gonna have little secrets. I got the JP info, so we're talking about it right now. So going up first, we have Gabumon. Now Gabumon sort of has been crucified, like how he has been, and because EX5 he's been really strong and also been strong in many other purple decks. So yeah, we're gonna restrict SC6. Sorry, deck 6 Gabumon, because his inheritable is when attacking, draw one, trash one, and that's not a huge problem. As a new starter deck, Gabumon has it. The problem is, or where it lies, is that it's not once per turn. Digimon have been noticing that they need to cap recovery, they need to start doing once per turn stuff, and this sort of got under the radar because they didn't think this would power creep so much, and it has. As you know in EX5 or just in Melga decks in general, you can definitely unspend, draw, just keep attacking, and like what's and like we're sort of fine with that as like in Melga we do have the promo Garurumon that can just draw you infinitely as you unspend. But the thing is, this starter deck Gabumon can help you in multiple different purple decks, and I think that's sort of not what they wanted to do. They did not want to make this just a generic card to branch out and sort of over make a lot of decks overpowered. And this is not the only Gabumon. This Gabumon as well, BT2 Gabumon that we just got a reprint of in Resurgence, is also a problem. Its on deletion is draw 2 trash 1, and it's really strong because as like I think Bandai has been noticing this, I think as trying to restrict this is just you don't want to draw 2 trash 1 and just like net 1 in a purple deck's hand, or just in general. You don't want to make people get too fast in the game, as they want to sort of make it balanced for people. And I think it's also for a level 3 to have this effect is really strong, as you can definitely go into Gulpa X and get that early swing in and like get net 1 in your hand as you search, and just really strong in multiple purple decks. So I think that's where the fear lies. And there has been like a lot of purple decks with the Gabumon engine, or say Garurumon engine, using all this, like Leviathan X, and maybe I'm not sure if Anubis might have been using this, but yeah, I know Leviathan X and Beelstar. That's about it. We'll just go to Geogreymon. Geogreymon is a force to be reckoned with. Yeah, this is the card I hate in Marcus, not any other card. I hate this card because Marcus can go back into security for things to rise, but how it gets out is not because I swung into it, because this damn Geogreymon came out 4 times and played out a damn Marcus. Like, it's so annoying. Like, I'm okay if Marcus comes to your hand, but by manually or by your other effects of Geogreymon or Rise, whatever. But this is so annoying in the Marcus deck. It's not just only in the Marcus deck. Luckily in EN, we have not faced the BD14 vaccine decks, but they will also be annoying, and Geogreymon will be the key part of why, as BT14 will sort of incentivize more tamer decks, or also just more interaction with security. So because of that, you will know that there's tamer and security, and you'll know the timing to play Geogreymon and use it effectively. And it'll just be super annoying in the Marcus deck and in the vaccine deck coming out BT14 with the Patamon support. So I'm okay with this being restricted, and I love that it's restricted. Sadly, I can't use it as a sort of yellow player that I am. But I'm okay with that, and we can move on. Okay, next card, the bit of a surprising card, is EX Former Galgamon. Now, the reason why we have this card is because it makes the deck a lot faster. Now, trading cards will improve the deck and make it tier 1. It's just why it has been tier 1 in JP. I'm not sure about currently, but yeah, it has been high tier in JP BT14. And yeah, I think this is one of the key reasons why. As an EN player, I do not fully understand, but I'll respect JP hits, and I believe that they've been doing really good with the restriction list. Now, the reason being is combined with the EX4 Galmon level 4, you can definitely just bounce level 4 and go fast from a level 4 to a level 6 super fast, as you gain a lot of memory, bounce a bunch of things. And also another thing which make this Galgamon is really like good is its inheritable. I think compared to the other level 5s is when you bounce the card to your hand, you unsuspend right away. However, this one has a lot more control in when you get to unsuspend, as when you attack. I think it's like when attacking unsuspend if you have like more cards. So because of that, it just makes it really strong. And I'm okay with getting restricted, as there are a lot of level 5s in the game for the Galmon line. Okay, so they'll be fine, and we can move on to the next card. All right, so now for our last restricted card is gonna be Aizwan's Ganabo. Now Aizwan got limited, and now Aizwan's Ganabo got limited. So now the whole line got limited, and I sort of understand why. Because it's such a cheap champion, just dropped down with this strong ability to unleash and draw 3 charge 2. Now, Aizwan does have jamming as like the joke of the Digimon community, but that's also it is really annoying when it does have jamming, because you have to answer it and you don't want to let your opponent to draw 3 charge 2. It gets annoying, and with the new card, with like new purple decks coming in, they all have like their own engine made for them when like the sets come out with their own purple support. So like having this Aizwan was meant for general purple support at the beginning, but now it's just grown too strong. Now they might make more variants in the future, but yeah, we'll talk about that later. Next we got Savior Hugmon. Now Savior Hugmon is not getting restricted; it's getting unrestricted, guys. I am so happy because when I got to the game BT6, I was playing Jesmon and I love the deck. Sadly, this card got hit and sort of made the deck super weak ever since then. And this deck has got support over support over support with multiple Sistermons, multiple different Jesmon lines, X antibodies. The deck has just been weak, and this card will save it. Now, we could be scared of being too much, getting just super strong again, but it's not going to happen, as a lot of cards have been stronger and can now answer boards a lot more easily. So I think we'll be fine here. Just Jesmon is going to be probably tier 1, I believe. That's my guess, and we should all get ready to answer that. So yeah, super excited about Savior Hugmon, and just a reminder that Japan will not get all of this stuff earlier than us. And yeah, I'll talk about that after this. The little Tommy here. You have to forget we have one more unrestricted, and Tommy. Yeah, we have Tommy here, and he is going to be unrestricted once again. Now, I love Blue Hybrid. I mainly played it once the hype died down, and I feel like Tommy, or at least this type of Blue Hybrid, does the best in short stripping like mechanic, because you have the Zudomon deck try to do that, and Blue Flare doesn't really do that. They could, but they're more of like just rush. And I love this. Finally get that blue stunning ability again, and I just love that. So I'm happy that Tommy's back. And you have like X antibodies to sort of counter him and other things, and you can sort of build like faster stacks, so you have to worry about him too much. But the on play trash bottom 3 is strong, and the consistent stunning when attacking is strong. So beware of him. And I'm happy that I kept my playset. So excited to play Tommy. But yeah, once again, this restrictionless and unrestrictionless is not gonna happen in EN for quite a bit, for maybe a month, like November 27th. However, JP will get their unrestricted and restricted list sooner than us on October 27th, as we've been seeing the date constantly during this video. So that's what's gonna happen, and we'll definitely see how this affects the meta as we analyze JP stuff. So yeah, and there's a bunch of others. Here's all the restricted stuff. So yeah, that's about it. Yeah, that's about it for the video. Hope you guys have a great day, or not. Choice is yours, and I'm glad to be back. Ciao.